Hi guys, so I wanted to have a little bit of a discussion with you guys. So this next coming month, we do have 4 tournaments every week lined up with a tournament. So we have 2 standard events this next coming month. We have an off meta, which is a pretty spicy one. So basically, if you come in here, the tournament. So we look at the format. We have, I think 15 leaders. I think I did are banned, so they are the 15 most played leaders. So basically, it should be a fresh lobby. I mean, a fresh meta. And then we have vintage tournament at the very end next month. If it interests you, basically no card is banned. Everything's restricted to one if it is banned, and that's kind of just the rules, right? So if you take the existing ban list, you could take Nami off. So all you Nami fans that love, and all you Law fans, you get to actually play that leader in this tournament because there's no banned leaders. It's meant to be the most power crept format and respectably, and it makes sense, right? Because I mean, in reality, this format is going to be hyper competitive. So all the most competitive players definitely should join this tournament. So you could the entry fee is $10. Either you can go by Patreon. Patreon has multiple options to where you could pay like $35 for all 4, right? Or you could pay $10 per with PayPal, or however you want to do it. You could do 2, I think, for 15, which is pretty cheap in that regard. So definitely get into these tournaments while they are still. Actually, there is no restriction on people to be in it. The more, the better, honestly. And of course, there is some things in here as well. The more people join, guess I should say that as well. Like the pricing is posted here. So the pricing's right here. So basically, if we get 4 to 24 entries, we have basically 20 prize tokens, which equates to basically booster packs. 40 here, so it's basically almost 2 boxes. This here is essentially 3 boxes. And then we have another potential another 2 boxes. So that's like, that's 4 or 5 boxes. And then we have, of course, 208 prize tokens, which is quite a bit, right? That's like, it's 208 boosters. So that's 9 to 9 boxes. Um, so it's definitely something you should look into. I think it's pretty good. Prizes. So of course, the more people we get, the more we actually expand on everything. Eventually, if you get to this thing, everyone in the top 64 gets 2 packs. Or you could actually just save these packs if you want these tokens. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. So eventually, if you just want to have a box, because it gives you higher pool rates, I totally get that. You could save them across multiple tournaments because weekly, every Thursday there will be a tournament. So if you keep accruing points, that's a great way of actually just getting some boxes. So make sure you come check it out. It is a great way to help support the channel as well. So Ether Clash Gaming is going to be hopefully bringing you some of the best One Piece tournaments, especially since it's very hard to find competitive tournaments going, at least right now. And we don't really have a Chin 1Z Cup in the West, so I should say in America. So this is definitely tuned more to American time zone. So definitely come check it out. I think it's going to be worth your time and effort. And if you have any questions about any of this, let me know in the comment section. Like I said, there's a lot. It's not overly complicated, I don't think. And of course, when people get, there is championships at the end of the year. So December this year, there will be hopefully a big tournament with all the best players that have competed in these sub tournaments. And of course, there's a quarterly tournament, which hopefully gives more payout. So you have way more potential of re-entering and getting more prizes. Um, Potentially no cost to you, depending on how we do, because all extra proceeds go into this, the quarterly and the championship, and any extra money goes to donations for kids with cancer. So if that interests you, I guess as well, My goal is to give back to the community, One Piece community, and also hopefully at the end of the year we have some left over to kind of bless some kids with cancer with some nice toys and stuff. So if that interests you, check it out. The link is in the description, and I'll talk to you guys next time.